Hey everyone, today I'm going to be showing you lots of different card forces. So, no, I'm not going to show you what it looks like because I'll just do that before each one. But it won't be very impressive because I'll be showing you the setup, obviously. Okay, so the first card force is called the friction card force, which goes like this. Stop me anytime. Okay, so stop there. Know the next card? Okay. Sure you don't want to go any further? Not, we'll go another two further. Okay, done. Now this card, the card that you stop me at, is the Ace of Spades. Okay. How do you do that? Easy. Put the card you want to be forced at the bottom of the pack. Then you can do the false cuts like this, which cut the deck except it keeps the bottom card in the same spot. So you have your 4 fingers behind, no sorry, 3 fingers behind, index finger on the side, thumb at the top halfway through. So when you pull it up, you don't pull up this half, only the other half, and you also keep this card, the last card, behind because of your 3 fingers. And you can cut it, or if you want, you can shuffle, as long as you can keep the bottom card in the same spot. Do false cuts, whatever you like. Okay? Now, once you've done that, what you do is you bring the pack kind of perpendicular to your right hand, except face it slightly away from the person you're showing it to, otherwise they'll see the bottom card. And then, as you go down, what you do is that, which from normal view looks like nothing, but what you've actually done is you've brought out the first and last card. So how do you do that? Just hold it up, fingers on the back card, fingers on the front, and you just pull it out like that as you go along. But as you do that, you start pushing along these cards with your thumb to hide this card being pulled out. So you do that, you ask them to say stop anytime. So that if they say stop on this card, you just pull out the rest, keeping that bottom card there. And then you keep this sort of out, side jogged. So you ask them if they want to continue. If they do, you just put the next card out a bit, put pressure upwards, and then you can start pushing now behind that card again. So once they're done, you just tap it against the side of the rest of the pack, and then you can show that they stopped you on this card, and then you can continue whatever trick you like. Okay? Another very typical card force is this one. So say stop anytime. Stop. Okay. Say stop. Done. Okay, now your card is going to be the first card face downwards in the deck, which is of course the Ace of Spades. So put it at the top, you just riffle down whenever they say stop, you flip over that entire packet, then you start deeper, so you'll get a natural break, like this. Now once you've done that, you start riffling down from that break, and you ask them to say stop again, you flip over the entire pack now, and then that first card will always be the top card, because a double negative is a positive. Another way that I like to force a card on them would be the same concept, except you put an indifferent card at the top. So you first explain how it works. So you say, I'm going to riffle down, you're going to say stop. I'm going to riffle down again, you're going to say stop again. So since I haven't told you where to say stop, there's no way I could know what card this is. But in this case, it is the 10 of spades. And then you put the rest of the pack that's on top at the bottom, and now you have the card you want to force at the top, and you can do that same force. Okay? Another force is the classical Hindu force, so it looks like this. Okay, so just stop me anytime. Stop. Okay, so this is the card, obviously Ace of Spades. This is really the most obvious force that there is, because the majority of people figure out how you do it within seconds. So you just hold it like this, and you start pulling cards off the top like this. And whenever they say stop, you just show them the bottom card. Okay, here's another cool force. So, say stop anytime. Stop. Okay, so now This is your card that you've stopped me at. Don't tell me what it is, but I know it's the Ace of Spades. So that's easy to do. So you have the Ace of Spades at the bottom, whichever card you want to force. You ask them to say stop, and you riffle down, put it down, then put your second pack sideways. And now, for some weird reason, people just think that this is the bottom pack. And then you show it to them, and there you go. That's it. No, sorry, they think it's the top pack. Yeah, so they think this was from halfway. You show them their card. That's it. Another classic force is the riffle force. So there's different ways you can do it. You can either have a previously made break, like this, and you say, okay, say stop anytime. Stop. Okay, here's your card, which is the Ace of Spades, which is done like this. You have the card, the forced card on top of the break. Like, so you hold the break with the pinky break, and then you just riffle down the side, and whenever they say stop, you just immediately break to, no, you immediately pull off to the break. And a little subtlety that I like to add in is, instead of just riffling down, okay, there's the card, I like to say stop, okay, here's the card, and the difference is, I keep bending down on the card, which makes it really look like I was at that point. And then you can show them the card. Another way you do it is you have it at the top of the deck, and then you do this. You swing cut it, so fourth and third finger at the edge of the pack, thumb at the bottom. With your index finger you swing off, and you catch a break with your left hand. Then you swivel, then you go down with your left hand, you riffle, and whenever they say stop, okay, here's your card, and it's the ace. Another really cool one that I like to use is this. Okay, pick any number between 6 and 10. 8, okay, 2, 4, 6, 8. Here's your card, Ace of Spades. Watch, we'll do the same thing again. Pick a number between 6 and 10. 9, okay, 3, 6, 9, Ace of Spades. We can really do this all day. Okay, so there's also another variation, which personally I don't think is as good. I'd say, okay, pick a number between 6 and 19. Say it's 16, okay, add up the digits of 1 and 6, you get 7, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, here's your card, the 7th card, the ace. Okay, now how it works. You put the card you want to force in the 7th position. Once you've done that, you tell them to pick a number between 6 and 10. I'll explain later how to do the one with more cards. So, they say, the majority of the time it's 8. I'll just tell that to you as a fact. I reckon 80% of people who I say it to, well, whoever I show a trick to with this force will say 8 first. So, I'll show you all the different ways you can do it. So if they say 6, which is very rare, and this is really the worst, you say, okay, we'll eliminate 6 cards from the top, and you just put down 6 cards, and you say, okay, we've eliminated 6, your card's now the top card, which is the 7th card, their card. 7, you go, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, here's your card, the 7th card, which is the ace. 8, you count 2, 4, 6, 8. And that's put the 7th card to the top, which is their card. Okay? They say 9, you count 3, 6, 9. Show them their card's the top one. Works every time. They say 10, 3, 6, 10. Their card's the top card. Okay? So, it works the exact same for 6 to 19, except there is a slight difference. So if they ever pick a card from 15 to 19, then you say, okay, add up the digits, and then they'll say whatever it is, so 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10, and then you say, okay, so we'll put down 10 cards, and you do that typical either 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10 force, And if it's a card that is 11 through 14, then what you do is you say, okay, add up the digits and just say it was 13. So 1 plus 3 equals 4. Okay, so subtract 4 from your original number, which was 13. And it always equals 9, no matter which one it is. So then once you've done that, you just do the typical 9 force to give them their card. So yeah, those are all the main forces that I do. Lots of the others aren't very good, they're just very obvious. So yeah, I hope you liked this. If you did, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. And thanks for watching.